Everyone, I'm Rose. I'm a professional meditation mindfulness trainer, coach, and educator. And I am always so happy to be here with all of you. And we have an unusual title for today's guidance, and it is called I Don't Know, and That's Okay. So over the last few videos we've talked about and I've guided you in and explained the meditation mindfulness skills, concentration, where you're kind of beelined in with your concentration, although gently, clarity. Well, what details am I noticing here? Oh, look how that's changing. That's interesting. What insight am I getting from what I'm noticing? And equanimity, the radical acceptance of how your sensory experience is active or quiet, and just being okay to the best of our ability with that. Kind of a matter of fact, it's okay kind of attitude. And that's what I Don't Know and It's Okay is all about. So let's talk about some ways that we can apply this. Actually, any time is fine, but sometimes it's really juicy and good. So let's say you have some really important decisions to make, or even small ones. Or you have very little time until you need to have a decision. And on the one hand, this kind of thing looks good, this one looks good, but this has some drawbacks and this has some different drawbacks. Oh man, it's a big deal. I have to choose. What will I do? What am I noticing in my body? Maybe some anger, frustration, impatience, maybe some sadness, some fear, anxiety maybe, right? But I have to do it quick, and I can't let go until I do it. Any of you familiar with that to one degree or another? I don't know, and that's okay, is a way of kind of backing off from this kind of graspy sort of thing around decision making. When we're like this, actually our brain can't think as creatively because we're kind of tightening down and getting all bothered about it, right? Which is okay, but it just doesn't work as well. So what we're going to be doing for a few minutes is applying this equanimity of, I don't know. Like, I don't know the answer. I'm not sure what decision to make, and that's okay. And over time, and maybe even a little bit after going through the guidance, the more relaxed we are, the more open our mind becomes, and it's kind of one of those things where you're trying to figure something out, you let it go, and then maybe in 1 minute, 10 minutes, 3 hours, say, oh, okay, I've got that. That was the answer, or that was interesting. This is what we're planning for. This is what we're practicing. So we're going to, let's go ahead and stretch up our posture and then just settle into it. Okay. So we're relaxing all muscles that aren't supporting our posture. And for the next 4 natural out breaths or exhales, we're just going to put some light attention on those and notice how our chest muscles, our rib cage muscles, stomach, temple muscles, jaw muscles, let go and relax. Good. Now gently bring your attention to your internal image space, which is generally somewhere behind the eyes, maybe a little bit in front. In unusual situations, it can seem really far out into space in front of you, but kind of check in there. And then at the same time, bring your attention to your inner here space, which is somewhere between your ears, maybe a little lower, a little higher. And we're just going to gently rest our attention on our thoughts. those spaces. Image, our image screen, or could be restful, and our here in screen. And whether something as intense is going on, or it's very gentle, keep your attention there very gently and just simply say in a very calm tone, I don't know, and that's okay. And be with it for maybe just a few seconds. I don't know, and that's okay. And continue like that. I don't know, and that's okay. So I'm going to stop saying it out loud so you don't have to be disturbed by my voice. And you can just continue on your own. I'll be doing it with you, but saying it in my head. Maybe your inner image space and your inner here space is very quiet and relaxed. So why do we do it when it's relaxed? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Because we're entraining it, even when it's quiet, to be in a relaxed place when we do need to make decisions. We're pouring equanimity, non-judgmentalness into those areas. As we keep our attention in that inner head space, where we notice our thoughts. Every few seconds. If you become distracted, that's okay. It's natural. Happens to everyone. Whenever you notice it, be really happy, because when you bring your attention back to that thought space area, you have even more encouraged and built up your concentration. It's always a good thing to notice and come back to. We don't have to bring frustration into it. I don't know, and that's okay. Calm tone. Now very gently bring your attention into the chest area, solar plexus, the stomach, kind of all together, where our emotions can arise in the body, maybe around our face and neck too. Notice at any given time if you notice a sense of sadness, happiness, gratitude, impatience, fear, anger, you can be focused on those very gently and simply say, I don't know, and that's okay. Because it's those very intensive emotions, especially the ones that are kind of challenging, that arise that can keep our mind buzzing and going and talking like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do, and I'm blah, blah, and getting tighter, and everything's kind of going in that direction. So, and now bring your attention back to your inner mental space, behind the eyes, between the ears, and just be there with it, whatever is coming up. I don't know, and that's okay. Okay, and start to move your body around just a little bit. If your eyes are closed, they could be open or cast downward in a soft gaze. Go ahead and open them. How did that go for you? You can continue on with it, and remember, you can bring it in like kind of a little microburst or micro hit of meditation anytime during your day. If you're having this, I don't know what to do, whether it's decision making or not, and you notice yourself kind of getting like this, it's very effective over time. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you for the next guidance. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.